Hello, welcome everyone. So in today's video, we are going to be sharing about sensors and transducers. So these are the first steps into automation. You cannot do automation without a sensor or a transducer. So you can do automation without a controller, a PLC, a microprocessor, or anything like that, but you cannot do automation without a transducer or a sensor. So these sensors directly interface with the field, that is like the environment. So what is a sensor? So a sensor is a device that it detects, measures, and responds to the changes of the environment physically, and it gives you the output that has been processed and has been analyzed. This is an example of what a sensor is. Here I'm holding a temperature sensor module. This is a temperature sensor module. So, and this is the detecting surface. So this, in a sensor, we have the detector, and then we have the changing, like the processor in the analog to digital module, and then you have the scaling all done together, and then you have the display. You will always be seeing here like temperature measurement, like in this video over here. So we have done a video about this before. So this is the temperature sensing module, and we have sensors again which can be switches, like limiting switches, then like the float switches. This over here is also a sensor because it will give you like the water level. So this is basically what a sensor is. And then we have a component called a transducer. So what is a transducer? Is a device that converts one form of energy into the other form of energy. I'll give you an example. We can consider a solar panel being a transducer. Assume that I want to measure, or I want to detect, like if there is radiation. I can use solar panels to detect if there is radiation or not, because if there is radiation, I'm going to be receiving voltage from the solar panel. That is one. And the second one, I can use a tachometer. A tachometer that converts speed of like your motorbike or your whatever to get the voltage over, and I measure it, then I convert it to a signal to be displayed, like 5 volts. I convert it to like the maximum speed, and then I calibrate the rest of the voltages to get that speed dial. So a transducer itself can become a sensor because it does both. It detects and then transduces into another form of energy. Yeah. So we have a various number of these things. We have I have over here this sensor as well, which can be used as a motion detector if it is a metallic object and stuff. We have already done experiments about it. So basically, the reason as why I would urge you to learn about sensors if you want to deal with automation. Sensors are the very first part. That means you have to learn something, or you have to have basic knowledge about instrumentation.